Hi everyone, welcome back. So I thought I would, sorry, there's a motorbike going along the track that's behind my house, so you may hear that go past. I thought I'd come on today and share with you a bit of progress that I've made on my poncho. I also picked up I believe it was a shawl pattern, a crochet shawl pattern. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I wanted to try out the 7mm hook in these hooks. Obviously there's one missing because I decided to try it out with the crocheted poncho that I'm making, so I'm using that to crochet with that now. These are from Spotlight, and I did a click and collect order because with these, and I also got some cotton, the same cotton that I've been using for my dishcloths that I'm making, and yeah, so I got that because with click and collect at Spotlight you have to spend $30. These were on sale for $12, and ironically when I went in there today they had heaps of them hanging up. It doesn't cost you anything to do click and collect orders, but it's just annoying. So I'm thinking I'm going to use these Cakes Aran for that shawl pattern in this grey and black colour. It suggests to use a 4-weight yarn, which is what this is. However, this recommends for this yarn between a 4 and 5mm, whereas in, I don't know if it's a size 7 hook or a 7mm hook. I'll have to work that out. But yeah. So that I tried on my poncho that I'm working on the other day, and once I got to the last bit of the ball, and I decided to add another one to it. I'm gonna do a bit more work on it here in a bit, but I think one more ball of yarn onto it will finish it off nicely. So it's at a nice length now, but I think with the addition of the other ball of yarn, it will just make it even better. So, and that's using the Ice Yarn, it's their Magic Light yarn. This is really good for amigurumis, shawls, even like the campfire cardigan would work well with it. So, and I've got another, I don't know if I'll use all of that ball of yarn, but I do have another one in the bag as well, if I decide to make a hat to go with it. As I said, I went into Spotlight today and I was just looking in the millions bins, as you do, and I found this one. This is exactly the same yarn as the one that I've made a virus shawl out of, that's red, black and white. So it's exactly the same, but it's in browns. So I'm going to make a shawl with this. I'm not going to make the virus shawl with this, but I am going to make some sort of a shawl with this yarn to sell. Then, as many of you know, I purchase regularly from a charity, a shop, and the charity, all the money goes to charity here locally. And I saw this because it's in a group and you go to this lady's house and pick it up. She has a big shed that she has everything in. Excuse me. And I saw this bag and straight away I thought, amazing project bag. I think it's been hand painted on here. Because you can see on the inside it goes through to the other side. And Jane Stone is the artist. I don't know if maybe it was purchased somewhere. Maybe she had an exhibition of her stuff. I don't know. Maybe she does these bags as part of her art. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it's a perfect size for a project bag. Got the handles there, so totally portable. I mean, you could definitely use this for other things, but straight away that's what I thought was project bag, and it didn't cost me much at all. I also got a few clothing pieces from there, which I always seem to get really, excuse me, I'm starting to get sick, good pieces from City Chic, which is a plus size clothing label here in Australia that, let's just say, it's not cheap. I usually only buy things from there when they're on sale. I've never paid full price for a piece. To give you an idea, dresses that you can buy from there range anywhere between $90 to $160 or more. So I got a pair of pants from City Chic. They were $2. A dress from Boohoo, like Boohoo Plus, which is very similar to some of the other ones that I've actually purchased from Boohoo. And let's make it. I got another piece of clothing as well. It was a t-shirt. Something, anyway. And then I got a Disney t-shirt as well. Anyway. So, yeah, I've mainly just been working on that poncho. I'm honestly really struggling at the moment with motivation to do my projects. Like, I have plenty of time after work and, you know, at night and stuff. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing my crafting. Excuse me. I really need to get back into doing it and finishing off some more stuff. It's a process. It's a process. Yeah, over the past week, I've been feeling like I'm getting sick with something. Just croaky voice, starting to lose my voice, a little bit congested, cough. But it's probably just one of the many bugs that's going around. And working in childcare, you pick up everything. Doesn't matter how long you've worked there, you pick up whatever's floating around. So, and Matilda's good. She's over here in her spot. Just chilling out, aren't you? She always usually sits there when I'm on the couch, don't you? Yeah, you talking? Oh, you're gonna have a sleep. You're gonna have a sleep, little girl. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, she will usually just sit there. Sometimes she'll sit on my knee, but I don't let her sit on my knee while I'm trying to knit or crochet because her fur will get on everything. So you try to, don't you? She thinks the yarn is, oh, that's a new toy I can play with. But yeah, I think after work, I'm just gonna come home, pick a project and work on that for the night. Obviously I don't have children that I need to attend to other than a four-legged one. But she's generally pretty chilled. She'll run around and play and be silly, and and then sometimes she'll come and sit on the couch, or sometimes she goes over in her little bed that I've got her over there near the window, but most of the time she's here on the couch. So, but yeah, pretty much wherever I go in the house, she follows. That's including the toilet. I can't go to the toilet without being followed. And she always tries, because the garage is attached to the house, and you can get into once you're in the garage, you can then get into the house. like, and I make sure the garage door's shut as soon as I get out of the car. She hears the garage door and waits at the door to go into the garage. And as soon as I try to come in the house, she tries to get in the garage. So I stop her most of the time because she goes under the car and won't come out, which is what she did just before when I came home. And she tried to do it one morning when I was going to work, and it's like having a child. But anyway. So I don't think I'm going to put in at my work for any time off during Christmas, just because I do finish at 3:30, so I finish early enough anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I do want to do the styrofoam balls and use the Christmas fabric and make baubles. I did that last year and I want to do that again this year as well. So I have to get back into doing that. I was actually able to get some Christmas fabric from the charity group as well. So I'll have to have a look through that and work out which pieces I want to use. I've been I've been watching a lot of shows on Foxtel at the moment, mostly crime shows. I've also been watching the interesting reality show that is the Real Housewives franchise. I've always watched the Real Housewives of Orange County, so I've been keeping up to date with that. And then the Real Housewives of Melbourne, the Real Housewives of Sydney. I haven't really watched any of the other ones in America. I've only just watched the Real Housewives of Orange County. But yeah, I've been kind of watching those. There's a few things I've added to my watch list on there. So, and of course I've been catching up on my paranormal shows. Portals to Hell is one. The Dead Files, which has a new episode, which I'm going to probably watch here soon. That's another good one. They do have Paranormal Lockdown on Foxtel as well, which is another good paranormal show. Ghost Adventures, it's alright. I'll watch it occasionally, but I feel like shows like Portals to Hell, Paranormal Lockdown are better. They're more authentic than Ghost Adventures. I feel like Ghost Adventures is just all about the views and how many people watch the show and all that kind of thing, whereas I feel like the other shows are more of the investigation side of things, like they're doing it to help people. It's not so much about the fame, if you understand what I'm saying. So but yeah, I think because I feel like I'm starting to get sick, I'm just like, ugh, and I just have no energy and no motivation to do it. But I need to, Mum goes, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go and work on, because I was talking to her on the phone, on FaceTime just before. And she's like, yeah, you need to finish doing stuff that you're making and sell it like you used to. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm going to try to get back into making things to sell. But anyway, I'm going to go. I know it wasn't very interesting for you guys. I don't know whether I will continue to podcast. I am getting views on my videos, but I don't really have much interaction. Like, I don't get comments or anything on my videos, or I don't really know like what people want to see or anything like that. So I don't know if it's worth my time to continue to podcast. I don't know. I'll still continue to watch people whose podcasts I'm subscribed to and stuff like that, but for myself actually podcasting, I don't know if I'll continue to do that. Yeah, I haven't quite made up my mind yet. So I guess if you see me back on here, you see me back on here. If not, I'm still watching videos, I'm still crafting. I'll still be posting on Instagram and things like that, but I think I might take a break from, podcasting and things, but yeah, I might come back to it. I don't know. I haven't decided. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will end the video here.